Nerdrotic.com.
Disney using Trump lawyer to protect thin-skinned Bob Iger from media exposure. So there is a tell-all. It's an unauthorized biography that Disney doesn't want out. Iger doesn't want out, which makes everybody, if they had not said a fucking word, nobody would have probably known about this or cared. But the fact that they want this thing shut down now, I am counting the days until it comes out. Bob Iger isn't waiting around to see how his story gets told with an unauthorized book about Bob Iger era of Walt Disney on the way. The company has reportedly brought in one of the most aggressive defamation lawyers in the country, raising immediate questions about what exactly they're trying to get in front of before it hits shelves. Disney turns to Trump-linked attorney. According to Matthew Bellani of Puck, Disney has hired high-profile attorney Charles Harder to intervene ahead of the release of a new book written by Robbie Whelan. I'm told Disney has hired Pitbull anti-media litigator Charles Harder to push back on the author Robbie Whelan's tome. Harder is widely known for representing Trump in defamation cases along with other high-profile clients in aggressive media litigation. That alone makes the move stand out. Disney, long a company that publicly champions press access and storytelling, has now aligned itself with a lawyer best known for going after media outlets. Who is Charles Harder, and why is he Harder? Why does his involvement matter? Harder is best known for representing Trump in a defamation dispute, blah, 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 with Stormy Daniels, blah, blah, blah. Harder is also involved at the outset of illegal turmoil surrounding Harvey Weinstein. Well, he didn't have much there. And even sued Weinstein himself over unpaid legal fees. It's a signal Disney is prepared to challenge and pressure a potential reshape of how the book is represented before the public ever gets a chance to read it. What is Disney worried about? The book, reportedly titled The House of Mouse, Bob Iger and the Fight for the Soul of Disney, has been described as a detailed and unfiltered account of Bob Iger's leadership, including his abrupt exit in 2020 and rapid return less than 2 years later. Inside, Disney concern appears to be mounting, according to multiple sources. Iger has repeatedly expressed concern about the potential contents of the book. Because, man, that motherfucking egomaniac really cares about his legacy. Bob Iger, you know what your legacy is? You bought shit and fucked it up. That's your fucking legacy. And time will not be kind to you. You had a lot of people kissing your ass when you're CEO, but that will erode. That will erode over time. And in 10 years' time, you know, Bob Iger probably saw himself as a better CEO as Michael Eisner. That is not true in any way, shape, or form. We can look at balance sheets and we can look at profits and Cruise is doing better, but Disney is an entertainment company that makes movies and TV shows. Is Star Wars better off? Is Marvel better off? Is Pixar better off? The answer is undeniably no. Would Star Wars be better off if Disney hadn't made any? Yes, Disney had success with Marvel when they took it over, but it's clear that eroded quickly when they gave Kevin Feige more power and got rid of a lot of the people who made it successful in the first place. Now, there's more bad Marvel than good Marvel. There is more bad Marvel than good Marvel. There is more bad Star Wars than good Star Wars, and we're including George Lucas Star Wars. He also notes that some within the company believe the author may be sourcing information from former insiders, including individuals no longer aligned with Disney leadership, like former CEO Bob Chapek. Go get him, Bob. Go get him. That must have been so fucking humiliating to make that fucking video with that rainbow colored gun to your head. And that fucked Disney harder than anything. The family company was supporting teachers teaching kindergartners about anal sex or even talking about it. Disney supported that. And I'm not a fucking prude. I'm not a Christian. I'm fine with kids learning sex ed, not in kindergarten, not in first grade, not in second grade, not in third. They just need to learn math, English. Oh, and by the way, most kids aren't learning that. I don't think it's unreasonable to wait until you normally taught kids about sex ed. But man, and then, they ran with the don't say gay thing, and it was never about don't say gay. It was never about that. So they had to run with a lie. And when you have to run with a lie, then your cause is a lie. And you're never going to win with that one unless you're in certain third world countries. No, you probably wouldn't win there either. Trying to push sex ed on toddlers should put you on a fucking list. Let's be real. Anybody who wants that to happen shouldn't be around any kids. So yeah, Bob Chapek. That's where harder comes in. Harder, they likely hope, can kill aspects of the book. If true, that would suggest that this is about preventing potentially damaging narratives from gaining traction rather than correcting minor inaccuracies. Well, good luck with that. It's an unauthorized biography. You could frame a lot of stuff in opinion. I mean, Disney does have a lot of power. Disney does care a lot about their reputation, and Bob Iger cares a lot about his too. I, for one, am rooting for, what's his name? Robbie Whelan. I'm on your side, buddy. I got your back. Long story short, there's another unauthorized biography about Iger coming out. A lot of speculation that this information comes from Bob Chapek. It's not going to be very nice. So Disney has hired a Trump lawyer to squash it. It's the Barbara Streisand effect. This might rename it to the Bob Iger effect.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.